Hello and welcome. My name is Martian Maliki, and I'm the founder of QR Zipper, a technology company connecting digital memories with physical products. We've made QR technology work smarter for every business. We are a technology company that connects digitally stored information with physical items. We offer a variety of products for multiple industries. For the floral market, we are introducing four distinct products. In this presentation, we will focus on one of them, QR messaging. We also have a product tailored for the wedding industry, another designed for the funeral industry, and an AI-powered assistant that can be embedded on websites or used in social media posts. But in this video, our focus is on QR messaging. Our model assigns each distributor an exclusive geographic territory where they serve florists, wedding planners, and funeral directors. Focusing specifically on florists, retail florists can sell QR messaging to walk-in customers over the phone and as an upsell item when listing their products on third-party marketplaces such as DoorDash, UberEats, Teleflora, and others. Some florists have their own e-commerce platforms, and QR messaging can be fully integrated as an option in the shopping cart, allowing the customer to add a video message to the flowers or other gifts. So let me tell you a bit more about QR message, what it is, and how it works. At its core, it's a product made of two parts. First, there's the physical component, a small peel and stick QR tag. It's nicely packaged for retail, comes with a unique barcode, and is easy to add to any point of sale system. Florists treat it just like a standard hard good. Then there's the digital side, the technology behind the tag. This is what allows the customer to activate it and record a personal video, audio, or image message that gets delivered with the flowers. That's where the real magic happens. Now, there are several ways florists can offer QR messaging. They can sell it in person to walk-in customers, they can offer it over the phone, or include it as an add-on through third-party apps like DoorDash, Teleflora, or UberEats. And for those with their own websites, it can be fully integrated into their e-commerce platform. In this part of the presentation, I want to focus on in-person sales because it's the easiest way to start. All the florist has to do is pre-purchase the product, stock it in their shop, and offer it just like they would with balloons or greeting cards. They'll need to purchase the product from you, the distributor, and we've made that process super easy. We've created something called the starter kit. Each kit includes 25 individually packed QR tags, complete with the technology built in. It also comes with a small poster explaining what QR messaging is and how it works. That same explanation is printed on each individual package, fits perfectly into the included acrylic stand, so florists can place it right on their countertop. We also provide a plastic display stand that allows them to showcase the packs in an upright position, neat and eye-catching. Each pack is compact, just 4 by 6 inches, and contains a single peel and stick QR tag ready to use. They can display the QR messaging packs right on the acrylic stand that comes with the kit, clean, simple, and visible to every customer at the counter. Now, each starter kit also includes a manual that walks the florist through exactly what to do next. Let's talk about that for a moment. So, what should a florist do once they've bought the kit and want to start offering QR messaging? First, they need to sign up at qrzipper.com and create a business account. That's important. We offer both personal and business profiles, but only the business account unlocks all the professional tools for retailers. Once they log in, they'll get access to their dashboard, which includes two key tools. The first is the Asset Hub. This is a goldmine. It includes everything they need to promote QR messaging, point of sale materials, printable info sheets, social media banners, and email templates, all ready to copy, paste, and use. They'll also find product photos, descriptions, and pricing suggestions, perfect for uploading to third-party marketplaces or their own website. Now, the second critical tool is the retail sales processor, and I'll get to that in just a moment when we talk about how to handle phone sales. I'll come back to the retail sales panel in just a moment, Jens. That's the tool florists will use for phone orders. But before that, let's revisit the walk-in customer experience. So, Imagine someone walks into a flower shop. Traditionally, the florist would offer to include a handwritten note, something simple like "From John to Sarah," with a short message. But here's the opportunity. The florist can now say, "Would you like to make this gift more personal?" How about adding a video message, a digital card, an audio clip, or even a smiling photo of yourself? Something the recipient will see and remember. It's such a simple upsell, but incredibly impactful. And here's something important. Many people buy flowers as a group. It could be a family sending flowers to grandma or co-workers chipping in for a colleague's birthday. QR messaging is perfect for these moments because with just one tag, multiple people can upload their own videos, and they all appear together when the QR code is scanned. It turns a beautiful bouquet into something truly emotional and memorable. So, there are two ways to approach this. The first one is pretty simple. You can tell your client, "Here's the QR code, just stick it on the flowers. This is QR messaging technology. Buy it." Typically, the price will range from about $7 to $10. Some florists might even give it away for free with a larger flower arrangement. Now, let's take the price out of the equation for a moment. Once the customer has the product, they can easily walk away, open the package, and scan the QR code. Then they can record a quick selfie message, stick the label on the flowers, and present it to the person receiving the bouquet. It's that easy. Now, this is the easy way. The harder way is that the flowers are purchased in person, in flower shop, with delayed delivery day. So here's how it works when someone buys flowers in person and wants to send a personal video message with them. First, the florist needs to let the customer know, "Hey, the QR tag stays with us because we'll be attaching it to the flowers when we deliver them." Next, the customer activates the QR tag right there in the shop. It's super easy, just scan it and open the link. After that, the florist takes a quick photo of the activated tag or writes down the unique URL. That way, they know exactly which tag belongs to which order. It's also a good idea to write the customer's name or order number on the tag, or just staple it to their order, whatever works best to keep things organized. Now the customer is ready to go. They leave the shop and can record their video message anytime they like, maybe in the car, at home, wherever feels right. Meanwhile, the florist keeps the physical tag safe and sound. When it's time to deliver the flowers, they just peel and stick the tag onto the bouquet. And that's it. The recipient gets the flowers plus a surprise personal video message. Oh, and if anything happens to the tag, no stress. It can always be reprinted or replaced from the platform. Simple, smooth, and personal. If they don't have a label printer, we can provide one for them. The cost typically ranges from $50 to $100, depending on the size and speed of the printer. They can also use any printer, but the downside is that the labels won't be peel and stick, and they won't have the round shape that we provide. But that's something we can discuss and work on if needed. So that covers the in-person sales process. Now, let's say the florist runs out of QR tags. In that case, they'll need to repurchase. The starter kits are sold one per location, and then refills are available separately, just the tags, no starter kit included. With the initial order, we also provide the poster, acrylic stands, and all the other materials. But for refill orders, they'll only get the QR packs. We offer these in bundles of 25 for wholesale purchases. All right, let's go back to the chart. So as we mentioned earlier, the florist can sell the QR message in person. That's what we just talked about. Now, let's move on to selling it over the phone and integrating with third parties and e-commerce. Let's focus on phone sales for now, because for me, this is the most rewarding part. It's where we really shine. Let's imagine a situation. A client calls the store to place an order. While taking the order, the florist or office clerk can offer the client an option. They might ask, "Would you like to add a traditional note to the flowers, or would you like to add something new, a QR message, which includes a video or multimedia message for an additional fee?" If the fee seems reasonable to the client and they agree, the sale is made. The florist collects the payment over the phone, just like they would for any other order. Then they'll need to provide the client with instructions on how to activate and record their video message. For the florist, we've made this part simple. By creating a retail sales panel on qrzipper.com, the florist can just go to the page and enter the last 6 digits of the QR tag. This is a tag they've pre-purchased from us or through you via the distributor sales channel. After entering the last 6 digits, they'll also need to input the PIN code along with the client and recipient information. This includes a couple of key details: the delivery date and time. This is really important because with that info, we can send notifications. 1 hour after the information is entered, we'll send a notification saying, "Hey, dear customer, you purchased a QR message from the florist." The florist's name will be included, and we'll also mention, "It looks like your message hasn't been activated yet." Knowing the delivery date and time is what triggers the whole system. The notifications are sent out before the flowers are delivered, of course. Once the details are entered, the first notification goes out 1 hour later. Then we send reminders at 6 hours, 12 hours, and 72 hours after the initial input. This ensures the customer has plenty of chances to activate their message. Of course, if the delivery date is just a few hours after the purchase, we won't send all of those notifications. But let's not get too bogged down in details. Let's move on. The next part is about who the flowers are going to, the reason for the gift, and the relationship between the sender and the recipient. Let's say it's the sender's mother's birthday. When the person purchases the flowers with the video message, we'll collect that information. So when the next year rolls around, we'll be able to send a message to the person who made the purchase saying, "Hey, Bob, remember you bought flowers for your mother for her birthday on March 15th last year?" This will come from the florist's side and will include a special offer, maybe a discount or a reminder to order again. This helps create a connection and can encourage repeat business. Now, I know I'm saying a lot, but the process itself is really simple. It's just one page, and it takes about 10 seconds to fill in the information and hit send. Once everything is entered correctly, we'll send a text message to the purchaser with a link to activate the card with the QR tag and record their video message. We'll also send the same info via email just in case the text message doesn't go through. This way, the buyer has multiple ways to access the link. Or joint surprises. Something I haven't mentioned yet is the privacy feature. The sender can make the message super private by turning on a privacy slider. When they do this, the message is protected by a password. This means that not everyone who scans the QR code on the tag will be able to open the message. Only those who know the password can access it. The password is unique to each message and pre-assigned. The sender will need to share this password with the recipient. If the recipient doesn't have it, they won't be able to open the message. When they scan the QR code, they'll see something like, "This is a private message from Bob. Please enter the password." They'll know who the message is from, so if the sender forgets to share the password, they can always reach out. But hopefully, that won't happen. So, we've covered in-person sales and phone sales. One more thing, we're working on a feature for the future. If the sender forgets to record a message, we'll be able to display a generic message based on the occasion, whether it's for Mother's Day, a birthday, Valentine's Day, or another major event. We'll send a picture along with a message, so the recipient won't be left without a greeting. Talk about part 3, adding the QR message as an option on third-party marketplaces. Many florists use platforms like DoorDash, Teleflora, and others to sell products online to a wider marketplace. Florists can easily add the QR message option by copying and pasting assets from the Asset Hub into the description and setting the price, just like they would with balloons, teddy bears, or vases. Once the consumer buys the flowers, they'll be asked, "Would you like to add a vase, an extra bow tie, or perhaps a QR message?" If the consumer selects the QR message, The florist will process the order the same way as a phone sale. They'll enter the buyer's information into the retail sales hub on the dashboard, and we'll take care of the rest, sending notifications to the consumer. The florist needs to have the QR code tag on hand so they can attach it to the flowers or any other items like chocolates, wine, etc., before sending it to the recipient. All information is available after signing up on qrzipper.com through the retail sales panel. Next, let's talk about the integration with e-commerce stores, which is the fourth part. We offer an API that seamlessly integrates with our technology. Important component for the start is that florists will need to purchase a round label printer, which can be found on Amazon or other marketplaces. We offer special deals for printers priced between $50 to $70, along with a supply of sticky tags. Our technology integrates as a step in the shopping cart process, not in the hard goods section, but in the part where the cart asks, would you like to add a video message or a traditional message? We will send the information along with activation link directly to the sender. If the florist has a compatible printer hooked up, we will automatically print two labels, one with the customer information and the other with a QR message tag, which should be attached to the flowers. The florist will simply peel and stick the tag on the flowers before delivery. This is a completely seamless process and is highly recommended for florists with their own e-commerce website or those who handle a lot of transactions manually. So the key difference between third-party marketplaces and full API integration is that with API integration, the florist doesn't need to manually enter any information into the retail sales panel. This is essentially the whole process. It's also important to note that we have a YouTube channel filled with valuable materials and video tutorials. We're continuously adding content such as guides on accessing the Media Hub, activating or registering phone sales, and much more. We update the channel frequently. Additionally, we have a webinar hub on qrzipper.com where you can access past webinar recordings or join live sessions. These webinars, held 2 or 3 times a month, are hosted by Tim Huckabee, a well-known floral industry expert with over 30 years of experience. During these sessions, you can learn how to upsell QR messaging to retailers and how retailers can upsell it to their customers. We also have a lot of resources to help you succeed. On top of that, we believe in giving back. Our company shares its profits by donating to the American Floral Endowment's Sustain-A-Bloom program. It's our way of contributing to the community. We want to ensure that we're not just selling products for profit, but also helping create lasting memories for everyone involved. We're committed to caring for our planet and supporting the floral industry, and that's why we focus on building awareness for QR Zipper. The key to success is educating retailers and wholesalers about the product. As the QR message is brand new product on the market, well, people don't know what it is, how it works. Many florists tell us they placed a QR message packs from the starter kit on their counter, but no one asked for it. That's because consumers don't know the product exists. Retailers and distributors are the critical link to introducing this technology and teaching consumers about it. We understand that florists are busy and might overlook promoting it, but it's not just about the $3 profit. It's about offering something exciting that appeals to younger demographics and makes flower gifting more memorable. Many florists already see the value in this, and we're here to help distributors get this product into the market and educate retailers on how to market it to consumers. We also have 3 additional products in the pipeline, one for weddings and one for funerals. Plus, you can check out our AI assistant on qrzipper.com and learn more about how it can help you with sales. We encourage you to create your own account, set up your profile as a distributor, and access all the tools available. We also have a YouTube, LinkedIn, and Facebook accounts where you can engage and help build awareness by liking and sharing posts. Encourage your retailers to register and get listed on our platform's map so consumers can easily find them. Retailers can request free samples directly from our website, and we ship them at no charge. For sales tracking, we have a contact form on qrzipper.com. When someone submits an inquiry in your region, your sales team will be notified. This applies to any starter kit or sample requests, which count as part of your territory's sales. We also send you flyers, banners, and brochures for your warehouse and retail locations. We're excited to have you represent our technology in your region. Please reach out anytime with questions or suggestions. We're here to support you and help bring this innovative technology to the market. Stay tuned for the next video where we'll discuss QR Zipper for weddings, funerals, and the AI assistant. Have a great day and take care.